Assalamu alaikum. Good morning, my kids. Throughout this chapter, we learned about people in the community that we speak to during the day, like our family, our friends, and other members in the community. Also, we have learned a little about jobs we see in the community. Today, we are going to learn about some specialized workers, and we will create a map to show where community members might work. We will also practice categorizing communication by thinking about how those workers can interact with each other throughout the day. Please open your book, page 148, titled A Community at Work. We want to complete this web of the baker and try to know who are the members in the community communicate with the baker. Firstly, let's remember how bread is made. The flour is made from wheat, and then the flour is used to make the bread. Now, let's think who in our community works together to make sure bread is ready to sell. Here in our book, we see a picture of a baker and another one for a grocer. How do you think a baker and a grocer are connected? How does the grocer help make sure bread is ready to sell? Try to think. Yes, excellent. The grocer sells the flour to the baker. The baker may connect with an electrician if the electric ovens are used to make bread. Or he can connect with a bricklayer if wood-fired brick ovens are used to make bread. Now think with me. What if the baker gets sick? Who can give him medicine? Very good. Doctor or pharmacist? What if the baker wants to print an advertisement or a menu? Who can help him? Great. Maybe an artist or newspaper editor. Where do you think the baker gets his apron? Yes, of course. It's the cloth retailer. Okay. Who helps the baker save the money? Excellent. He's the banker. Wow, you are so creative. Let's go back to page 148. I think we can complete the web now. So, we have here the baker who connects with a grocer to get the flour. He connects also with an electrician if he uses electric oven. And he may connect with a bricklayer if he uses wood-fired brick ovens. Also, he connects with a doctor if he is sick, and connects with an artist to print the menu. Finally, he may connect with the banker to save his money. Now that we have thought about jobs in the community, let's look at where we can find these workers in our neighborhood. For example, you might communicate with a grocer in grocery to find out where a specific food might be. Also, you communicate with the doctor in the hospital if you are sick. Your parents may communicate with the banker in the bank to save their money. Or they may connect with the baker to buy bread. Now, let's make our own map of our community to record what we are learning. Please open your book, page 149, titled My Community. Here is the school and people in other places we communicate with, like grocery, hospital, bank, and bakery shop. Now, let's practice together. I will read different scenarios and you will think who can help solving the problem in the scenarios. Let's listen to the first one. The grocer arrives at work in the morning. He notices that his freezer is not keeping the food frozen. He needs to call someone to fix his freezer. Who should he call? Try to think. Excellent. Of course, he should call the electrician to fix the freezer. Now, listen to the next scenario. A new electrician decides she wants to make postcards to mail her neighbors announcing her new business. Who should she call? Try to think. Super! She should call an artist or newspaper editor. Let's listen to the third scenario. The baker has a large order for a party he has to complete. He is running low on eggs and needs more to finish his baking. Who should he call? Try to think. Wow, amazing! He should call the grocer. Excellent! To buy eggs. Let's listen to the final scenario. The farmer is trying to communicate with everyone who buys from his farm. He usually makes a lot of phone calls, but that is taking too long time. He wants to set up a website and use email to communicate. Who should he call? Wonderful! He should call a computer programmer. Excellent! I think you had a lot of fun today studying this lesson. See you next lesson and goodbye. Thank you for listening.